Well, happy Monday, Utica High. A few announcements this morning as we start the second week of semester 2. I hope you all had a restful weekend and are ready to get at it. 1 week from tomorrow, we will all be, not all, the first half, our orange cohort will be welcomed back as in-person learners. That is the A through K group, and we'll come back for A Day, and that's exciting. So let's take a look at the calendar and how it affects all of us over the next few weeks. As always, we need to go to our Utica High School Return to School documents located under the How Do I tab on the Utica website. Once we're there, you'll notice that we place all relevant information on Return to School. From there, we can click on the orange and black cohort schedule, which is the first indicator under Calendars and Schedules. Here we'll see the schedule through the February break. We will be using the breaks as natural breaking points to evaluate the process and make any changes if necessary. The schedule documents breaks down the 5 weeks to follow through the February break. As you see, the schedule goes day by day, showing which group is in person. In the case of Tuesday the 19th, orange cohort is in person and the black cohort is remote. And we're on A block, so it breaks down group in person, highlighted in yellow, the group not in person, just in black, and then which day block it is, which correlate to the key up at the top. Every week from here on out is going to be as it was in the past. Wednesdays will remain remote for everyone, with the exception of that first week, which is a shortened week. So Wednesday actually becomes kind of like the traditional Tuesday with a B block day for the first cohort, for the orange cohort in person. A reminder that those Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday days are not flexible. So unless you've received permission to go on a different day than you are for reasons of transportation or siblings or something of that nature, you're in the cohort that you're in. If you scroll down, I've also included the schedule for in-person learning, including the 5 lunch sessions, as well as what the remote day schedule is for your review. Teachers will be receiving their lunch placements later this week and will provide you your lunch assignments, the time, and your placement, the number, by Thursday or Friday. If you don't remember, we've numbered every spot on the lunchroom tables and on the desks that will be in the north or the south auxiliary gym, which will serve as a second lunchroom for the 5 lunch hours that we have to maintain our 6 feet of social distancing for all lunches. I'll do a video later this week that will walk you through that. However, it was also explained in my orientation video, which is available on that same Utica High School Return to School document site that I just showed right at the top. Counselors should be wrapping up schedule changes today, so we hope that your classes will be where they need to be at that point. We'll then begin looking at requests for in-person or virtual academy transfers. Though the likelihood of honoring those, as I've said prior, will be very slim. We do have certain classes that are open, like our choir class, which I mentioned last Friday. But beyond that, the openings are very slim. The schedule is incredibly narrow and tight, and the counselors and Miss Olson will be taking advantage of what classes we do have open to move students around, but will largely remain relatively inflexible on schedule moves. However, if you do have dire needs or changes, hopefully you've already put those in because we're really kind of at the end of that window. So at this point, unless it's something that's come up that's odd between now and then, you should not be emailing your counselor. Again, if there are issues with your placement, those emails should come to me, not to the counselor. So please make sure you're following that. This is Monday, which means we'll end our announcements this morning with our Monday moment. This week's moment is about finding joy and taking time to give that joy to others. We know the power of paying positive forward, and that bringing joy to others not only helps them, but helps us. Take a moment this morning to read through the Monday moment, reflect on it, and find ways to put it into action. I'll continue updating information on the Utica High website under the UHS Return to School documents as we continue to ensure that we're ready for that safe return to in-person learning on January 19th. That's all for this morning and this Monday. Now, if you would please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great Monday, everybody, and a fantastic week.